I really need your help. I have some problem people in my party consistently metagame or murder hobo. I try to say no, I try to keep their items limited, things like that, but they're always just somehow much stronger than all the other party members.
Yeah. Dealing with metagaming or murder hobos, it can push any DM to burnout. I get it. One thing you can do that I would recommend is change up your system. If you're currently playing with a system that almost encourages this type of behavior, maybe focusing more on power levels, you might look for an alternative, one that might encourage more narrative or teamwork based gameplay. Another idea to approach would be a second session zero, or maybe a first if you guys didn't have one to begin with. You can bring everyone to the table and kind of reset the expectations for the table. Hey guys, this game is supposed to focus more in this direction. I would really like it if we could start moving that way. What can we do to work together to see that happen? Having a real conversation with your players about what everyone wants from this game is never a bad thing. It helps make sure everyone's on the same page and going to have fun going forward. It's always worth checking in to kind of see what's working and what's not working. Collaboration comes first, mechanics come second. You can use those mechanics to benefit the collaboration. You can always check out my video. I recently did my DM's workshop where I talked about some of the rules I bring to the table. One of the things I talked about in there was how you can convert your mechanics throughout your gameplay to better affect the table. And that might be something that you want to utilize in a situation like this specifically. What I mean by that is you might have specific mechanics you could incorporate into your game that would more encourage roleplay and narrative storytelling from your players rather than rewarding being a murder hobo. An example of that specifically we will use D&D 5th edition would be granting inspiration for a great narrative roleplay moment. So they know, hey, if I invest my time and energy into this roleplay scene, there's rewards for it. Maybe not all the time, but sometimes it's worth dangling that little treat out there. You got this, bud. Never be afraid to make the changes necessary to make sure that everyone, including you, are having fun at the table. If you ever need to talk, I'm happy to do so. I have a Discord, or just reach out to me here. I wish you the absolute best with your game. Good luck, man.